Looking to jump into that home buying adventure, but wondering, is now the moment? What if I told you rates could ease down around 6% or even a smidge lower? Is 2026 your time to grab that dream home before prices settle in? Let's talk about that. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Brick by Brick Building Homeownership. I'm your host, Suzi Beaver. Am I excited to be here with you today? Because everyone has the right to own a home, and we're here to help make that happen. With over 30 years in the mortgage world, originating loans, advising on deals, you name it, I've ridden the ups and downs, and let me tell you, it's all about those life lessons that shape us. I remember back when I was 19, newly married, staring at rates that felt like mountains. We didn't make that first buy, but God used it to steer me here, helping folks like you. Stick with me. We're covering expert predictions, that growing inventory, opening doors, and my real deal tips for timing it right. You ready? Let's dive in. All right, friends, let's get real about where we stand right here. No fancy talk, just the straight scoop. The average 30-year fixed rate, it's sitting around 6.23% today, down a tick from last week. Yeah, those Fed cuts are helping cool things off from the higher spots that we've seen. It's not the super lows from a few years back, but it's moving in the right direction. Home sales, they're picking up a bit. Around 4.1 million existing homes sold in October, up a couple percent year over year. But here's what really fires me up. Buyers like you have more power now. Less crazy bidding wars, more room to breathe. Picture the market like a seesaw. Rates are easing, and that inventory, it's tipping things your way. I've seen this before in my career, and it reminds me where God shifts things just when you need it. Just real opportunities for real people chasing that homeownership dream. We've got homes sitting for longer, giving you the time to pray on it, to think it through, and to make a move that feels right. Now, what do the pros see coming in 2026? From folks like Fannie Mae and the National Association of Realtors, rates are looking to start around 6.2 early on, then dip down to about 5.9% or 6% by year's end. That's exciting. Factors like steady Fed moves, inflation chilling out, and the economy finding its groove, they're all pointing to this easing. The good news? Lower rates mean easier payments, more affordability for you and your family. But here's the real talk. Wait too long, and as more folks jump in, prices could firm up. I've lived through cycles like this. Back in my early days, I saw rates drop, and folks who timed it right built real wealth. It's like those life adversaries that could strengthen us. This could be your moment. What rate would get you moving? Drop it in the comments below. Let's chat about that. Speaking of opportunities, let's hit on the inventory. That's how many homes are out there waiting for you. Right now, it's up about 13% year over year, with over 1.1 million active listings across the country. That's huge. More choices mean that you can negotiate better, skip the frenzy, and find that perfect fit without overpaying. For first-timers or families that are upgrading, this is gold, especially in spots like the Midwest or the South, where options are popping. I've helped so many markets like this, turning impossible into, we did it, but a gentle nudge. While it's growing, don't drag your feet forever. Trends can shift. It's like those paths in life. When the door opens, step through with faith. This shift, it's empowering buyers left and right, and I'm here cheering you on. I'm telling you, friends, this feels like a sweet spot. Many of you are in the right place at the right time. So let's move on this. Marry your house and just date your rate. Okay, action time, folks. Here's my heartfelt tips from 30 plus years. Simple, doable ways to time this new purchase just right. Number 1, keep an eye on those rates weekly. Set up those free alerts. Catch a dip and pray on it. Number 2, get pre-approved today. It shows you're serious and locks in your spot. Don't wait for perfect, just start where God has you. Number 3, run the numbers. At around 6%, compare your rate. You might save big and then build that net worth. Number 4, check your local scene. Inventory's up more in some areas. Tailor it to your life. And number 5, build your team. A great realtor, lender like myself, and inspector. We're in this together to make this smooth. Remember, homeownership's about more than walls. It's a shelter for your family and a place to grow. You've got the will, there's a way. I'm rooting for you every step. To wrap it up, we're eyeing those 2026 rates, dipping to nearly 6%. Inventory up 13%, creating real deals and tips to time it just right. The market shifting your way. Don't let fear hold you back. God sets us up for times like this. Isaiah 43:19 tells us, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." Friends, I'm telling you, this is something that you can and should trust God through. He has the perfect home for you and your family. I've seen it time and time again. Most times, it's not even what we think it would look like. But isn't that just like God? Always blowing our minds when He shows us what He intended for us. Thanks for joining me on Brick by Brick. If this sparks something, like, share, and subscribe. You never know whose life you'll touch. Comment your story. What's your biggest market question? Check out our past episodes on Spotify or YouTube and learn even more about this homeownership journey. Until next time, make it a great week and do something intentional for someone else. See you soon.